Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Crypto Lamb here, aka Andy, and today we're going to be doing some more TA updates and see where Bitcoin and Ethereum are going today. So, as you can see from my chart here in front of me, this is the Bitcoin CME Futures 1 hour chart, and as we can see right now, we've formed this lambda pattern. I'll never do that joke again, I'm sorry, but it's in the shape of a lambda, Crypto Lamb. Wasted on YouTube. Anyway, the point is that we've squeezed into this point here, and we're either going to break above, and if we break above here, I see us potentially moving up to around 34, maybe 35,000 and continue our journey upwards. If not, we will break down to around 28,000, approximately, about 28,800, 29,000, those sorts of levels, and we will continue on our downward trend towards the CME gap. Once the CME gap fills, we'll probably head back into a bullish pattern once again. That's if the CME gap fills. If you watched my last video, I explained about the CME gap and why it's not necessary for it to actually fill. It doesn't have to fill, but it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy in the crypto space because people end up talking about it that much, more people short, the sell pressure happens, and we end up filling the gap anyway. And then once that gap's filled, everybody returns to bullish mode again. And like I said, it just becomes a perpetual cycle. So the CME gap doesn't actually have to fill, but the crypto space ends up making it fill anyway because it becomes a kind of a psychological barrier. So right now, you may have seen that if we zoom out a little bit, because the CME gap never filled, we continued this bull run, and then everybody started thinking, oh damn, CME gap. So now the selling pressure is on and we're starting to head towards that. But it's not a big deal. We're not going to really surpass below that, I don't think. It's possible we could, but I genuinely do not think that we will go below the CME gap at all, which is around 24,635 approximately. However, I do think that bias will probably change to be rather bullish if we end up surpassing the 35,000 level. Anything can happen at this point. We're already starting to break above my trend line here. It is getting rather stuck, but by the looks of it, we're starting to now break that trend. If that continues, we will see some very bullish behavior today. And I think there's going to be a lot of very good trades that can happen today because it is in a little bit of a pumpy mode, which is fantastic. If you want to trade along with us, use my link below to sign up to Bybit today. And if you find my content useful, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment below as well. Also, if you want to know how I make a lot of my decisions and how I trade and the indicators that I use, so on and so forth, which I'll talk a little bit more about in a moment, then please head over to profitsniper.co today. We had a chap turn up to our Profit Sniper free group. Link is also in the description below for that yesterday. And I spent about 10 minutes talking to him. He spoke to some of our members, and just like that, he joined. So welcome to the team. I hope you enjoy your trading experience and learning experience along the way. That's essentially what we do. We're not going to set you up with an indicator, say good luck, see you later. We're actually going to teach you how to use that indicator, how to do your own technical analysis, and how to trade like a pro and utilize logical levels, support and resistance, and everything else that you need so that you can make successful trades. So if you want to know more about that, head over to profitsniper.co. Now, head over to Profit Sniper free group as well, and I will talk to you in there. Make sure you follow me on Twitter as well. It's lamb_crypto. The link is in the description again for that. Everything is in the description. If you want any resources for this video, it's all in the description below. So I hope you understand what Bitcoin's doing right now. Like I said, we're in that kind of downward channel at the moment, which we haven't broken. We're kind of in the middle of it right now, and I don't see us changing very shortly. I think ultimately between now and the 1st of February, that will change drastically. I think by the 1st of February, we would have been squeezed into a point where it's make or break. We're either going to fill the CME gap or we're going to start pumping back towards around 35,000 and then potentially beyond that as well. I think we will definitely see 50,000 this year. It's just a case of when it will happen, not a case of if. And the reason for that is because of all of the institutional buying that's coming in right now, and there's going to be a lot of buying pressure throughout the year. So by no means do I feel the bull run is over, not even close. Yes, we are in a bit of a downtrend at the moment, but we're certainly not in bear mode yet. In the short term, yes, we are obviously in bear mode, but for the long term, still 100% bullish. Now let's take a look at the Ethereum chart. Ethereum has broken out of my channel, invalidating this channel now. We need to wait for some more moves before we see where we are going. The overall big channel is still bullish, but for now, my smaller bull flag has been invalidated not once but twice, hitting the support level or hitting the resistance level of 1,328 here and here today on this candle right now. In fact, there's half an hour left on this candle. So we're either going to see continued upward momentum here, or we will end up breaking down afterwards and continuing this downward trend. If this level holds right here, then we are potentially going to see us go into a little bit of chop for a while, just constantly banging on that line. However, it is entirely possible that we will be rejected off of this level, and I think there is a slight rejection here. If that's the case, we could head back down to 1,266, which is around this level here. Ultimately, if that happens, then I think with Ethereum, for a very short time, we will be in a state of chop where we will basically just kind of bounce around these levels here. Around the 1st of February, 2nd of February, that sort of time, that's when I think we'll start seeing more of an upward trend again for Ethereum, mainly because people will start cottoning on to the news of Ethereum being added to CME futures. So I think people will start to accumulate more and more at the beginning of February, taking us back into an upward trajectory. I can't say trajectory. It doesn't sound right. I don't know why. But we will continue on that upward path. That's pretty much all I've got today for technical analysis. I hope that helps some of you, and I hope that some of you make some fantastic trades today. Just make sure that you're always protecting your capital. We will teach you how to trade properly using risk versus reward, framing your trades correctly, utilizing the correct indicators for confirmation. Rather than looking at a chart that says go long or short, we'll teach you how to filter out the noise and how to utilize the good calls so that you can make accurate and decent trades. If you want to do more of that, head over to profitsniper.co. If you want to trade along and take some of my technical analysis and trade with some of that, please check out the link below for Bybit. They have a very user-friendly interface. It's very simple to use. It's very easy to change your currency. It's very easy to change your money from Ethereum to Bitcoin and so on and so forth. You also have USDT perpetual as well, so that you can, when we're in a bit of a bear mode, you can then change that into USDT and trade Ethereum, Link, Tezos, Bitcoin, everything that you want over there. It's a very, very useful platform. Check out the link in the description below for that. Join our Profit Sniper free group as well. Like and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.